Hey, Cesar, Craig, what's up, guys? Well. Jared's on the hunt for some stars. On the hunt for Dallas. What do we have left? We have one left in the licensed hockey jersey and one left in the Radke. Oh, did you? Perfect. We've got a bunch going out tomorrow morning, so I'll get yours in there as well. I'll just make a note in here. Yeah, I didn't get to all my chats today. Send Craig OJ. Yep, I'll get it out. Any Colorado spots open? There's only one spot in licensed NHL, and Colorado is gone there. First spot taken. Radke, Denver is gone too. Fifth spot taken. Sorry, Dell. No Colorado open right now. Jared's got a random in the pucks for $17. So I'll let everyone roll in. While we're waiting here, I'm going to run the randoms for the Frozen Pond, the NBA jersey, and the full size since they filled right before we started. And then we have to run randoms for the licensed jersey and the Radke once those two fill. So apologies if they fill up beforehand. I usually try to get them done before, but yeah, Denver's well liked here. So let me share my screen while I'm doing that. And then we'll come back and do the dollar break and then get going on the other stuff for the night. The poll you can see is position. You versus the other three. I'm not challenging it tonight. I believe in you. One left here in licensed jersey. These are the teams that are left to choose from. And one left here in the Radke. Those are the teams right there left to choose from. Jeff says he'll buy your random, Jared. Good timing because I'm going to run these first. So just give me 1 to 2 minutes here to run all these randoms. We'll do it quick, and then when we get to that break, I'll read off who you have. And if someone joins late, they can watch the random at the start of the stream. 17 will be the price, Jeff. But I want to get the randoms going while we're waiting for people to show up here. Just take me 2 minutes. 7 times like we always do. Just don't need to screen record this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So again, the only openings right now are one in the licensed hockey jersey and one in the Radke full size. Let's do basketball now. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Cleveland to Charlotte. So much quizzing on my dang phone. Now let's do the full size. And if we have someone close up HP licensed hockey jersey or the Radke, I'll run that real fast now too, and we'll get all the randoms out of the way. There's just one spot left in each, as you can see there. But let's share this tab first. Let's do the HP random full size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Vegas to Seattle. So these breaks, I'll read off who you have because you didn't get to see it beforehand. Again, one left in the license and one left in the Radke. We're full in Big Al's 4-boxer. We'll do a 3-boxer live fill first. We'll do an HP, our final HP full-size mini. We'll assess all 3 together and see if we want to buy more. I've liked them. But we'll do one more of those live. These are the players. If you want to take a screenshot here and pause it, you can see who's there in the checklist. And then we'll do a new license. We'll do a licensed jersey series, 1 box, pick one random one. We added 4 people: Piazza, Yoshida, Quinn Hughes, and Joey Porter Jr. Some fun names. And then we'll do maybe a Big Al mini jersey, and we'll finish with a 2-box. So let's roll with that. So looks like Buffalo getting claimed by Greg. Thanks, Greg. I know you're doing that to help us. Whoops, wrong one. I know you're doing that to help us close, so I appreciate it. Yeah, it does. There's Madonna North Stars, and there's also, you already know, the Johnston. I've got a Brett Hull Dallas Stars, an old one too, that's going to go in there at some point, but just not yet. Too many stars in there right now. Let's run randoms for Radke, and then we'll come back and we'll do the dollar break. Start there. Hopefully everyone had a good weekend. I did. The kid, yeah. That one's such a cool jersey. He's been since the start. A bunch have chased after it. It hasn't hit yet, but it's in there. Let's run Radke randoms first, and then we'll get to the dollar break. Kevin, what's up, man? And we'll do the non-football stuff first, and then move on to the football stuff after that, and close the poll. Share this tab. We'll do the licensed hockey jersey randoms as soon as that one fills too. This is Radke, because Greg helped us close that one. Thanks everyone for jumping in. A few of you guys helped close some stuff late, and I appreciate that. 5, 6, and 7. Arizona to Tennessee. Go back here and paste them in. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to do our dollar break right now first. We're going to come back and we're going to do the NBA jersey first, hockey pucks second, hockey jersey third, HP fourth, Radke fifth, and then we'll do our Big Al's and move on to lives. So let's get going with the dollar break first. You guys can talk trades if you want. New Orleans for sale in the basketball jersey up here for $7. If anybody wants the Pelicans for $7, and then Vlad's offering you want to trade for the Clippers, another option. But let's look at our dollar break. We had, what was it, 470, just slightly less each week. We're going down by about 5, 10, 20, 40 each week, and then it pops up a little bit. It's just kind of in that range. So a little bit better chance this week than the last few weeks. 474 is the number. What we're going to do is we're going to copy this. We're going to roll the dice. We're going to roll this that many times. Before that, I'm going to read these off so we're all on the same page of how many spots everyone has. It only takes me just a minute or two here. Eric, 10. Bob, you've got 5. Brandon J, you've got 7. Tamar, you've got 5. James N, you've got 5. Danny, you've got 2. Brady, you've got 2. Brian, 4 there. Bill B, you've got 20. Nathan R, you've got 5 there. Brad, you've got 20. Kip, 11. Dwayne, you've got 5 there. Juan, you've got 20. Cesar, you had 27. Corey M, you had 5. Steve S, you had 25. Dwayne, you had another 5. Nick, you had 5. Brian, another 4. Brandon, another 7. Mark, you had 10. Brady, another 1. David S, you had 20. Chris D, you had 20. Steve A, you had 5. Jonathan R, you had 17. Brady, another 1. Kevin, 5. Scorching, you had 15. Greg, you had 5. Quentin, you had 40. Bill S, you had 20. Christy, you had 4. Chad, you had 10. Louis, 15. Louis, 15, yeah. Joey, you've got 3. Larry, magic number for you, 36. Lindsay, you had 10. Lucas, you had 20. Brandon, you had another 7. And Louis, you had another 10. And David H closes with 1. That's right. Jonathan also has a random for sale in the HP full size, but we know who that team is, Jonathan. I ran all the randoms just a second ago. I'll tell you who it is in a second. So it's not a random anymore. Let me tell you who it is first. Tennessee. So if you want to sell Tennessee, just confirm they're up for 13 if you do. Tennessee was the random there. Back to the dollar. Should be 474 when we paste it. But first, let's get our number of dice rolls, or number of random rolls, I should say. 7 or higher should be the number. If it's not, we'll re-roll it again. There is 5, so let's re-roll. There is 6, so let's re-roll. There is 4, goodness. There's 5, holy moly. That's 9. Okay, finally. 9 times we'll run the list. Rules for us are 7 or more. If not, we re-roll. That's the first one, 7 or above. 9 times we'll run the list. Let's go over here. Let's share this tab and reset this. Should have 474 when we roll the first one, and then we'll roll 8 more times to get to the 9th roll. Before we do that, I was going to show you this, so let's show it real fast. You'll get there. It's down here somewhere. Okay, choices today. 2 new additions. TJ Hawkinson, STS. For the Vikes, Drew Brees, classic speed. Not the first time Brees has been in, but he's back in. Jim Kelly on the framed jersey. Danica Patrick, Victor Hedman, Steve Smith Sr., Devontae Adams on the Flash, Julius Peppers on the Eclipse, Kevin Mawai on the Hydro Authentic. That's Kyle Busch. That's Brad Keselowski. That's Joey Logano. Trevor Lawrence on the draft helmet. Chris Letang. Those 2 jerseys are licensed jerseys, Adidas. Dual signed A.J. Brown, DK Metcalf, the receivers from Old Miss. Diggs and Diggs, the brothers on the NFL Flash. It's going to be a long night if I'm messing up this much. Pittsburgh on the AMP. 7 or 8 signatures there, a lot of receivers. That's all. Those are all our options. So let's go back here and run the list 9 times. Here we go. There's 1. 474 is the number, which is what we had. So top name after 9 gets to pick any one of those items they want. Good luck. Thanks for joining, everyone. Whether you grabbed 1 or a bunch, ideas, you grab more, you got a better chance, but everyone has their theories. 4, 5, there's 6. We're doing 9, remember, not 7. There's 7. Yeah, it's cool. I like it when there's 2 on the same helmet that are different teams. I think it's kind of cool. Don't see them too often. Kind of like the Strahan Watt we had last series. Or this series. I don't know what series it was. That was number 8. 1 more. As you can see, 8 times our number was 9. So this next roll wins. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. 3, 2, 1. And there it is. Quentin H. taking home the dollar break. Hey, this one happened to be one of the, might have been the highest number spot. I think Quentin had at least top 3, but maybe the highest spot. There's a few that were close to that too. Quentin taking it home. Brandon, you almost took it with your 3 sets of 7. Brad, close again there. You won last week or the week before, right? Bob, close. Brandon there again. Chris, Lindsay getting close. Larry getting close. Kip, and Quentin again in the top 10. Congrats, Quentin. Top spot on the 9th roll. If you're here live, you can let me know. If you get here later, you can let me know. Or you can just let me know later. If you need more pictures, let me know. But all those pictures up there are pretty good. I would never put an item in there where a part of the picture not shown is damaged or something. So, but if you want to see more pictures, I can always do that. Congrats, Quinn. That might be your first dollar break win too. Let's get back to the main part of the night with the breaks. Let's go here. Let's go back here. Again, all we have left is 1 spot left in the licensed NHL jersey. We've got 2 boxes left from this full case. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to buy a new case to start right after or if we're going to take a break on this and do the AJ Sports World ones. They'll be a little cheaper if we do it. I think they're 20 or 21 a spot instead of 25 or 24, so a little cheaper. They are licensed as well. And we may soon switch from doing 2 hockey jerseys a week to just doing 1 and maybe doing something else. But we'll see. Dustin says he'll take New Orleans in basketball jersey. I think they're still up for sale, right, Nick? I don't think they got traded up there anywhere. So, Dustin, they're yours. Make a note here that we're doing those. So just licensed jersey left to close, but we'll get started with basketball here in a second and then move on to the pucks and then the licensed jersey next. So Dustin taking 7, Nick losing 8. And I'll house the dollar. That's what I get for doing odd numbers, huh? Makes trading a little, or selling spots a little harder on you guys, make it easier by just tanking the dollar. Okay. Basketball jersey down here. Let me read off the random since these were ran at the start of the live. All these were, if you're getting here now and realizing it's not on Facebook and how do I have a random, they all got closed right at the end. I didn't want to run it on Facebook, so we ran it here at the start of the stream. You can rewind to see it if you don't trust me. Basketball jersey. Tim, you had the Lakers in Cleveland, Cody, Milwaukee, Memphis, Vlad, Boston, and the Clippers. You said the Clippers are up for trade, I believe. Yeah, Clippers up for trade. Okay. Brad, you got Philadelphia, San Antonio, Chicago, Atlanta. Cesar, you got Dallas and Phoenix. Nick, Oklahoma City, and you sold Dustin, New Orleans. Billy, you've got Golden State, Washington. Craig, Utah, Detroit. Jeff, you've got Denver, Portland. Scorching, Minnesota, Sacramento. Eric, Miami, Indiana. Carlos, you have New York, Brooklyn, Orlando, Houston. And David H., you've got Toronto, Charlotte. Thanks for helping us close that one. Let's now figure out which box we're going to roll with. What did we start with last week? We took box 5 out. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6 left. Let's get a number. There's the dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 6. Our luck. Oh my gosh, Alex. All I got to do is roll it straight down that path. Here it is. Move, 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 move. At least I didn't roll a 5. 6. Back of the box now. We're starting at the back. Did 5 last week and now 6 this week. There is a 6. Clips for Detroit. Who had Detroit? One last Hail Mary. Craig, do you want to trade Detroit for the Clippers? Or are you holding on to the Pistons? Nope. Okay. We're ready to roll then. Usually when we have someone trying to trade a team or get rid of them so hard, they end up hitting. We'll see if that happens. Box 6. Gold Rush basketball jersey. Come on, power forward. Like, no, thank you. I'll keep the Pistons. Okay, here we go. Good luck. Basketball jersey, start us off. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I know who that is just by looking at the signature. I don't know what his number is. That's got to be one of the best college basketball players of all time, right? Hall of Fame 2012. This is TriStar cert. Is that not Ralph Sampson? It is. Cool jersey, too. That looks like Rockets. Rockets old school jersey, I think. Love the lettering on that, too. Ralph Sampson. Houston Rockets on the red and yellow jersey, a little bit of white in there on the trim. Nice hit there. I haven't seen a Ralph in a little bit. I think we had him on a basketball from a Schwartz thing a while back. Nice one there on the custom Rockets jersey. Ralph Sampson. Going to Carlos. Carlos taking the New York teams, getting Orlando and Houston, and hitting on Houston. My wife is texting me, sorry. She went to her thing that she has on Monday nights. She teaches some classes, dance classes, little thing that she started. And usually my kids go over there, but they begged to stay home and they wouldn't bug me. Let's see how long that lasts. They already asked for a friend to come over. Now she's texting me back. Anyone want to sell a puck spot, or has it ran yet? No, pucks have not gone yet. Congrats, Carlos. Pucks are going now, so I'll let you know who's here, and if anyone wants to try to sell, you can see if it's a team that you want. Ralph Sampson. Oh, no, I got a lot of. Here are the pucks. I'm going to read off the teams and the randoms. What the freak is happening? Can you guys see the screen that I'm on? It's like triple sharing, it says. Hold on. Stop sharing these. Weird happening. Hopefully that helps. Okay. Greg, St. Louis and the Islanders. Dwayne, you have Rangers, Buffalo, Columbus, Nashville. Sean, Colorado, Florida. Jeff S., Chicago and Seattle. Kevin B., Toronto, Ottawa. Brad, you've got Edmonton, Washington. Shannon, Calgary, Anaheim. Cesar, you've got Los Angeles and Carolina. Steve S., Boston, Montreal, San Jose, Vancouver. Bill S., you have Arizona, Tampa Bay, Dallas. Jared and Jeff C. bought New Jersey from you. Scorching, Detroit and Vegas. Dwayne, Winnipeg, Philadelphia. And Brad's got Pittsburgh, Minnesota. Let's see here. Kevin, your random. I know I read pretty slow, don't I? Ottawa is your random. Dwayne says also Nashville and or Philadelphia. And he's saying he'll take Nashville. Do I know who you are? Do I know your name? And I just don't know your YouTube name, or I forget. Do you have my payment info? Do I need to give it to you? Are we best friends? Have I never met you? Jason T. What the freak is that? That YouTube name. Okay, you got it. At least I know now. What are we doing? Nashville. Where's Nashville? Okay, gotcha. So Jason's buying Nashville from Dwayne. Jeff bought New Jersey. We're ready to go there. Next up will be the licensed NHL jersey. Again, we're just one spot away. Anaheim, Arizona, Buffalo, Carolina, Detroit, Edmonton, Los Angeles, Minnesota, Nashville, Islanders, Philadelphia, San Jose, Seattle, St. Louis, Toronto, Vegas, Washington. Those are the ones that are left. We'll come back to that, though. Puck's going now. Right off your randoms, right? I'm pretty sure I read those. Yes, I did. I'm losing my mind already. It's been 20 minutes. Okay, Frozen Dozens, Series 21, a new series for us. This is box 8 of 12. See if we can get something cool here. Maybe we can get a share your hit. Got to refresh myself real fast on who the headliners are here on this one. See who we're looking for. So the headliner with the share your hit, probably the Austin Matthews. Probably. I don't think it'd be Panarin. I don't think it'd be Barkov. It could be, but I'm guessing Austin Matthews is the one. Did you? Yeah, because he's an Eagles fan. Gotcha. Did it work? That was yesterday, right? Isn't he on for sure, Matthew? That's what I thought, but I don't know. I'm still learning. Matthews is definitely the most expensive one there, but usually I'm so used to it being Ovechkin, but he's on in the series, so. Okay. I'm going to write this down. Dwayne, minus 17. Jason, plus 17 for Nashville. Okay, let's roll. I'm going to cut this, turn it around so we don't ruin all of them at once. And then we'll come back and do the jersey after this. But puck's up first. Last time we did a dozen, didn't we get 4 reverse retros? I said I wanted 2. We got 4. I'm not gonna be greedy. I'm gonna say I want 2 again. See if we can get 2. Here's puck 1. Camera's a little high. Okay, here we go. Oh, not a reverse, but you can see Stanley Cup. So we got a specialty here on this one. So if you got a team that never won a Stanley Cup, you're out of it on this one. East Coast. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Tampa Bay 2021 Stanley Cup Champions puck. Nice light blue ink on this one. I don't know who that is. I don't think that's Point Hedman. Nope. Ross Colton. Ross Colton for Tampa Bay on the random. Okay, perfect. I'll change it here in just a second. What am I looking for? Jeez Louise, go back to my screen. Tampa Bay was a random, and that went to Bill. Bill, you're claiming Arizona. Not much luck with Arizona lately, but your random hit here. Nice. Stanley Cup champion specialty. We've been seeing less and less of those. Here's puck 2, Kojo. Trade for that if it's up for trade. Bill, let them know. Bill and Bill let each other know. Good luck, everyone. Yeah. Kojo, 3, 2, 1. Philadelphia. 95th pick in 2023. Not a signature I know. It's probably because he's a newbie. Philadelphia was not a claim team. It was a random going to Dwayne. Dwayne, you didn't have to wait as long to get your first hit this week. Denver Barkley. What a cool name. Denver Barkley. That's cool. 95th pick in the 2023 draft. Flyers hitting for Dwayne. Congrats, man. Bill's got a bunch of pucks for trade if you want to listen to some trade offers, Bill S. Kojo, both you guys go by Bill, I think, and you both have proper names of William, and other breakers sometimes call you guys William, but I can't do it. For me, you guys are Bill through and through. Kojo, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Throwback Kings. Last Kings, number 18. Dave Tiger, is that who that is? Dave Taylor. Tiger would have been a cooler name. Dave Taylor, number 18. Los Angeles throwback. LA. Cesar, nice hit. Claim team finally. Cesar hitting Dave Taylor, Last Kings, number 18. It's a cool puck. I don't think I've seen that one. I've seen that style, but not signed by him with that inscription. Okay, puck 4, last one of the first row. Then we'll move to the back row. Save the middle row for last. No reverses yet. 3, 2, 1. Oilers, 212th overall in 2021. We're getting a little bit of an influx of new names for me. Edmonton. Who had Edmonton? Brad, claim team. Yeah, Brad W. Nice hit. That is Maximus Wanner. Wanner. What are these names? Denver Barkley and Maximus Wanner. It's probably Wanner, but Tanner, Wanner, I don't know. Here we go again. He's saying the Cesar show or something. Nice hit. Brad, congrats, Edmonton. A couple younger guys. Hey, someone has to win, right? Okay, DA cert. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. The Ducks, Anaheim. That is Bobby Ryan. It's been a little bit since we've seen Bobby Ryan. Anaheim was not acclaimed. That was a random. Going to Shannon. Shannon, keeping your puck streak alive. Anaheim Ducks, Bobby Ryan. I swear you guys told me like a interesting fact about Bobby Ryan or something. Greg says someone has to win. It might as well be me. DA cert on this one too. We got a gamer. Official game puck for the DA cert on this one. 3, 2, 1. We've seen him a few times among jerseys, pucks, all sorts of stuff. That is Alex Took. Vegas Golden Knights on the gamer. Vegas was a random as well, going to Scorching. Very nice hit. Took on the gamer. Kojo, this is puck. We're halfway through puck number 7, starting the second half. 3, 2, 1. Finally a reverse. And it's a nice one. I love the Vancouver reverse. Canucks on the reverse. Try not to touch any ink. I'm trying to touch this aside. There's your reverse. Is that Dave Tiger Williams? That's my guess, but I might be wrong. We haven't seen him in a little while. Bill says, Bill, message me later. I'm sure we can figure something out. Yeah, let me know if you guys find something that works. Canucks. It is Dave Tiger Williams going to Vancouver. Random going to Steve. Steve also keeping his puck luck going. And you've been hitting some reverses lately, I swear. Dave Tiger Williams. Cool one there for the Canucks. We got an AJ Sports World here. He had to come out. I know. I said Dave Tiger. I think I just wanted that to be his name because it looked cool on the Kings puck. Dave Tiger. I shouted him out. That's funny. Okay, here we go. Puck number 8. 3, 2, 1. I swear that we had a puck come out from Kojo with this guy and another one on it. A dual signed. Ottawa Sounders, but I don't remember who it was. Ottawa. I remember saying Ottawa. Oh, that's right. Kevin asked, who's my random? Kevin, there's your random. Ottawa Sounders. Thomas, is it Chabot? That's a pretty decent hit, isn't it? Do you say Chabot or do you really say Chabot? Great hit. I almost won his jersey there today in a license series, but I won a different player instead. Nice hit, Kevin. Good defenseman, always injured. One of those injury-prone guys for the NHL. Okay. Okay, we're going to the middle row. I'm going to go far side and then close side, and then we'll do the two middles. East Coast on this one. No reverse on the back. We may get two. We've got one. This looks like a blank back, so maybe Canada, USA, Hockey Hall of Fame. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Or just a cool draft puck in Ottawa from 2008. Sorry, 2022. What am I thinking? 2008. This is veteran. So go to the team that drafted this player. John Carlson in the 2008 Ottawa draft. John Carlson. Let's look up who he went to or who he was drafted by. I see where he is now. Was that where he was drafted? Sure was. Drafted there, stayed there for 15 years so far. Goodness. Washington hitting there, a long-time Capital. Washington also a random. Going to Brad. Brad, you hit your claim team and your random team. Yeah, I saw the picture of him, a recent picture, but sure enough, he's drafted by Washington too. That's a dirty case, not a dirty puck, by the way. Nice hit, Brad. Okay, let's go this side, middle. Well, I got what I wanted. There's number 2. Ooh, I see a little point. Could it be East Coast? 3, 2, 1. It is. Jared's been beat up over trying to get the stars. He doesn't get them, then they hit. He does get them, and they don't hit. Sean says, I'm due now. You are, because you've had a pretty good streak too, but there's nothing that says your streak should stop. This might be a reverse retro 2.0. Is that who I think it is? Dallas Stars reverse retro. Beautiful puck, too. Man, I like that one. No, it's not who I think it is. The number. Roop Hintz? What a name. There's a couple names in this thing. It's like they're making them up as they go or using like a Xbox generator. Roop Hintz on the reverse. Going to Jared. Good player. That's cool. Nice hit. We got 2 green reverses. And I think that's got to be a 2.0. I don't remember seeing that one, so I think that's the new series reverse. That's cool. Okay, now we're to the middle. See if we can get ourselves a headliner in one of these two. I'm not going to look, so it might be this one. It might be the next one. Oh, boy. Reverse. No card in the back because it's DA, so we already know what's happening here. I got to look real quick. There's no... Yes, there is. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Rupe. Okay, Rupe. We've hit him twice now as a headliner, haven't we? One on the regular puck and now on a reverse retro. That's Zetterberg again. Henrik Zetterberg. There is our pictured headliner going to the Detroit Red Wings spot. Who had Detroit? Great hit on the reverse. Our third reverse tonight. I asked for 2. We got 4. I don't want to be greedy. Scorching Ray doubling up there. Nice. Congrats. Okay, we've got one more puck in the middle here. Hopefully we get another good name to end this one with. Puck number 12. Zetterberg was not the chase puck, I suppose. No, share your hit and get some money. The Matthews floating somewhere else. Maybe we'll get a chance at another one of these from this series. This dozen was great. Let's see what we're ending with. East Coast, 3, 2, 1. We're ending with a Winnipeg Jet classic logo, one we don't see too often. Winnipeg Jet. You can see there's little marks. There's always, pucks are tough. If you're looking for a completely clean puck, it's hard to do. There's a little mark there. You might even be able to just rub that off, but I'm not going to mess with it. Winnipeg, I'm assuming, was not a random. It was a pick. Dwayne, you picked them later. In 10 weeks, I haven't seen a St. Louis puck yet. You know what? Now that you say it, is this a Ginger Sniper? Oh, is this Kyle Connor? Oh, I didn't even realize that. It is Ginger Sniper. I've won his jersey with Christian over at Waffle Board. It was actually from, I think it was from Hit Parade. One of probably 3 or 4 out of the 60 or so that I've won that have not been from Hit Parade, or not been from a series. The rest are from a series. Winnipeg, Dwayne, you claimed them late on trying to help us close, and you got a nice one there to help us close with. So congrats. Great case. I agree. Let's read through them. We had 3 reverses. We had Rupe on the Dallas Stars hints. On the Dallas Stars reverse, we had Dave Tiger Williams on the Canucks reverse, and Zetterberg again hit him twice now, 2 different pucks on the Detroit reverse. Titans for sale in the HP. Dustin says I'll clean those ones up. Kyle Connor on the Jets. We do need to do a freebie here, but give me a second to read through these. Freebie will go to the team that did not hit. John Carlson, 2008 draft puck. That's one of the older draft logos. Going to Washington. Is it Chabot, guys? Is that how you say his name? Thomas Chabot, or is it Chabot? Ottawa Senators. Alex took Vegas Gamer. We had Bobby Ryan. What was the story about Bobby Ryan? Is it his kids played, or he's something, or tell me something about Bobby Ryan. Doc's hitting there. Edmonton hitting with Maximus Wanner. Dave Taylor for the Kings on the throwback. Denver Barkley for Philadelphia, and a nice Stanley Cup champion puck too. Ross Colton. Shabbat. Not Chabot. I thought the T would be silent for sure. Shabbat. I'll never remember that. I'll say Chabot again next time. We'll see. Someone figured out that I speak Spanish. Hola, hola. Oh, that's funny. Hey, let's keep it moving. Before we get to the HP full size, we need to do our licensed NHL jersey. There is 1 spot left. These are all the teams that are available: Anaheim, Arizona, Buffalo, Carolina, Detroit, Edmonton, Los Angeles, Minnesota. Oh, freebie, thank you. Minnesota, Nashville, New York Islanders, Philadelphia, San Jose, Seattle, St. Louis, Toronto, Vegas, Washington. Do you see how I can forget about the freebie in like 23 seconds? I'm telling you. Toronto in the jersey? Jason? Gotcha. And Dale, just barely. There's a freebie. Yep, do it right now. Just give me a second. Like I said, I have the memory of whatever has a terrible memory. Short term. Long term, I think I'm decent. Jason, I got you with Toronto. Dale, just barely that on Detroit. We'll see who gets them as a random. Maybe they'll want to sell it to you for $12. Maybe they won't. Appreciate you trying to help us close, though. As always, Dale. There is a freebie. We'll do the randoms here in a second. Let's close this. There's all our NHL guys. There's no one on top from last week, so we got all 32 in here. Reminder, Hartford Whalers goes to the Seattle Kraken. There is no Kraken guy. I know a lot of you guys hate that. There is a Carolina guy in there for Carolina, but the Hartford Whalers goes to Seattle if we pull that. Again, it has to be a team that did not hit. If I can find the back here. There we go. Has to be a team that did not hit. If it's a team that hit, we grab another one. That is the New York Rangers. They did not hit, right? Rangers did not hit. And that is going to Dwayne. Nice hit, Dwayne. I think that's 2 weeks in a row you got the freebie. And both times, yeah, I want to say claim teams both times too. Okay, Rangers freebie. Congrats, Dwayne. Son of a. Yep, of course. Thank you, you guys. Okay, let's run our randoms for the licensed jersey and keep moving. HP coming up next, of which you guys will guess your college. Just give it a second, though, so we don't get it all spread out. Free guessing game for all. There are 3 of you that have a chance to move on to win. And last break before we shut down the votes for position hitting tonight. Okay, so Toronto got claim. Let's run these. 16 as randoms. Share this tab, please, right here. There's Quentin on the dollar break. Okay, 7 times. If it'll register, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Los Angeles to Washington. Let's go here. Okay, license Jeff S., Colorado and Los Angeles. CK, Montreal, Nashville. Larry, you have Boston, Anaheim. Derek, Ottawa, Detroit. Nick F., Winnipeg, Philadelphia. Jim, Pittsburgh, Vegas. Jeff V., you've got Chicago and Carolina. Christian over Waffle Board Breaks. He's got his series going tomorrow. Pick your player. The actual Waffle Board Break series tomorrow, Wednesday. I think he's, I don't know if you're doing another East Coast. He might be. Vancouver, Seattle, your teams. Brian, you have the Rangers and St. Louis. Cesar, you got Calgary, Buffalo. Jonathan R., Tampa Bay and San Jose. Jeff C., Dallas and Arizona. Brad, Columbus, New Jersey. Islanders, Edmonton. Derek, Florida, Minnesota. And Jason's got Toronto and Washington. Philly is for sale from Nick for $12 if anybody wants. Philadelphia, and is Detroit up? Detroit was Derek. Derek, right here watching live. If you are, do you want to sell Detroit? Let us know. And we are full on all of our spots until live fills, which will be in about 3 or 4 breaks. So we'll run this one, we'll run Radke. Sorry, this one HP, then Radke, then Big L's, and then a live Big L for the first one in the full size. Last shot to purchase Philly if anybody wants the Flyers. And Derek, if you're here watching live to sell Detroit, you might be watching later, though. So let's stop sharing this. And let's figure out which box we're doing. That'll leave us 1 box next time. Box 1 or 7. So be patient as I roll till I get a 1 or a 7 on my 8-sided die. Here we go. First roll, I can fill it. Oh, that's a 5. Second roll, I can fill it. Son of a. I'm getting the right. I'm getting. Oops, that doesn't help with my 3 was the number. I'm getting odds, which is good. There's another 5. That's not going to help us. 1 or 7. There's a 2. I jinxed it, man. 2. Yeah. There's an 8. 8 is the number. There we go. There's a 1. So we're leaving 7 for last. Dell says he'll take Philly. Okay, so just $12 on that, and then Nick, you're getting 13 back on that. Not your first rodeo on the selling spots, but I think that gives you 20 in credit, right? And then Dell, you're paying 12 instead of 12.5 for that spot for Philly. Let's make a note of it here. Okay. Good luck, all. Box 1. We'll leave box 7 for next time. I don't know why the stickers are all on backwards and upside down. Oh, it was almost a perfect throw. That one was perfect. Box 1, upside down and backwards. This is box 10 of 100 from Series 3. We got one more Series 3 left. We'll do it next week. Good luck, everyone. Hopefully we can get something fun here. Radke full size up next. So, gosh, man, I keep saying the wrong dang thing. Hit Parade full size up next. Series 2. You guys know that we play the college guessing game. You're welcome to guess colleges now. If you want to start getting your guesses in, I'll bring it up in a second again after this. Good luck. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That is not the same player, but it's the puck we ended with. Wait, is it the same player? 3, 2, 1. It is not. But that is that's Winnipeg, is it not? Perfetti. Nice hit. I sure think that's Winnipeg. Unless it's like an all-star jersey. This looks like the all-star color jersey. I'll get that up. That's Kojo. It is Winnipeg. Winnipeg. Cole Perfetti. Nice jersey. Adidas Pro. Love the patches on these ones too. Winnipeg. Your dangler in there. There it is. If I would show it right. There we go. Going to the Jet spot. You've got him in your series, Christian, right? But it's not on Winnipeg. Is it on a different? Or maybe it is on Winnipeg. I want to say you have him on a different team. Winnipeg was a claimed team. Nick, I feel like you haven't hit in 18 years, Nick. About dang time. Nice hit, Nick. Perfetti on the Adidas Pro. Beautiful. Heritage? Is that what it is? I probably didn't show the other patch then. They both are. Oh, yours is Heritage. That's right. Sorry. So it is Winnipeg. It's just different style jersey. I'm like, there's no dang patch on this one because you're talking about your own. Nick, congrats, man. Nice Winnipeg Jets jersey. I was thinking Kyle Connor, Morrissey, Hellebuck. Those are the three we see all the time, it feels like. There's one more, too, but I can't think of who it is right now. Perfetti, we don't see as much. Congrats. Okay, time for football, which means our poll's going to stop in a second. Is it close? Yeah, it's kind of close. 31, 26, 24. You guys have lost all faith in receiver. That's your last guess right now. Oh, I love it if receiver wins tonight now. Okay, this is the time where anybody watching can guess a college team. If you get it right, as in if the player that comes out was drafted from that team, then you move on to next week. If you got it right last week, which tonight is Jonathan S., Craig, and then Nathan moved on because he wasn't here the week before. So Nathan, if you're here, you're still in it. And then Jonathan S. and Craig have a chance to make it to 2 in a row, which means they win a free mini or a free jersey, but we always wait for the third week because if you do it 3 weeks in a row, you win a free full size. Straight from Big Al's for nothing at all, just for being a good guesser. So guess your teams. Let's read our randoms here. Who bought Tennessee? Was it Dustin? It was Dustin. Who sold it? Jonathan did. Plus 13 for Dustin. Okay. We have box 2 and box 3. I'll let you know what the box numbers are after we pick which one, but I've written a 3 here and a 2 here from last time. We'll roll the dice as soon as we read off our randoms. HP. Okay. I called it HP correctly for once instead of saying Radke. Jonathan S., you had San Francisco and Detroit. You sold Vegas to Craig and Tennessee to Dustin. Greg, you have Rams and New Orleans. Jonathan R., you have Dallas and Arizona. Tim, Buffalo, Atlanta. Eli, you have Minnesota and Washington. Bill S., Jets and Jacksonville. Scorching, Cleveland and New England. Greg, Giants and Green Bay. Cesar, you have Cincy and Indy. Brad, Pittsburgh, Denver, Baltimore, Tampa, Chargers, Chicago. Craig, you have Miami, Carolina. Jonathan R, Philadelphia, Houston. And David H, you have Kansas City, Seattle. Kansas City, Seattle to close us. Let's figure out which number we're doing, 2 or 3. Please stop. Please get rid of that. There we go. There we go. Then I'm going to make my guess. I haven't got one right in a few weeks now, feels like. I want to guess without looking at all the guesses. You know, I've already seen a bunch. 2 or 3 is what we're looking for. I missed the whole box somehow. That's a 5 anyway, so we'll re-roll. 2 or 3. That is a 2. Top box is going. I've got the 2 written right above the 2. Such good handwriting. It looks exactly like the 2. Number 3 is going to be left for next week. Who am I guessing? Let's see. I'm going to be smart and look at the list of players and guess college based off of that, which is what everyone should be doing. I'm going to say Fresno State. I'm thinking this is Devontae Adams. Fresno State. Okay, who do we have from last week? Craig, all eyes on you with Texas. Take you an LVL. Craig's got Texas. Jonathan S., are you ready to start again when I tried to skip you last week? Iowa State. Oh, thinking Brock Purdy. Okay. And is Nathan R. here? Did he guess, or is he moving on by default, staying at 1? I don't think I see his guess. Okay, good luck. If this is Texas or Iowa State, think it's a moon? If so, I'll buy Jonathan a spot later to break. Did you get his moon spot? Oh, Tennessee. The problem with moon, though, is it can be Kansas City, it can be Tennessee, it can be Minnesota, and it could be Kansas City. Did I miss anyone? Okay, this is box 49 of 100 from Series 2. We got one more Series 2, and then we'll see what we're going to do after that in its place. That's the risk I take. It's a calculated risk. You know what you're doing. He stays up at night. He studies tape. That's the whole point of this. Jeez, that is a messy tape, guys. That is not, just to show you there, that looks like someone else taped over the top of it. I think they just ran out of tape and taped it weird. That is their tamper evident tape. It just looks a little sloppy. Sloppy. Maybe Poppy is a little sloppy. Okay, good luck, all. Whoever loaded this, top was taped weird, the helmet was on its side, and the bag is on backwards. That's a 0 out of 3 for me. DA. Oh. See? Christian agrees. This was, you hit every button for me in my little OCD world. So we're going to have to open this one backwards, guys. But I think we're going to do it this way to not give away. I saw the style. Let's see what we got here. There's a chance that you could be right. We got a Niner here. There's a chance that you could win the helmet, get the guess right, and win a free mini jersey because of it. Or it could be a totally different person. But we know San Francisco, Jonathan S., congrats. Even the bag is backwards. We might have a headliner here. We might not. I have not seen it. I didn't look at the label because it's under the bag. Let's see what we got here. 3, 2, 1. That is not Mr. Brock Purdy. You're so close. I thought we had it. I'm not going to lie. That is Brandon Ayuk. That is a headliner, though, isn't it? No, it's not. I thought the second one's Jerry Rice. You had a couple shots of headliners there. I know, Jonathan. But no, it just seemed too perfect. He guessed Iowa State to call his shot. It's a Brandon Ayuk. I think you've hit him before, too, in your quest for Purdy. Back at certified, Ayuk was Arizona State, wasn't he? I know, both out of Hip Parade, Ayuk. I remember it very clearly. I know who you've been going for. Poor Jonathan didn't win at the free entry later. I thought for sure it was Purdy too. It just everything was lining up. It was like the time that I thought you hit Tom Brady and I screwed you over too by making you think it was. Could be. Did anybody guess Arizona State? That's where he played, right? We did this last time with him. Nope, just like that, everyone's back to zero except for Nathan, who picked a good week not to show up for this guess. So, AZ State, ASU, where my sister-in-law attended school for 4 years. Nathan, you're moving on, but I'm putting an asterisk because you didn't get it right. Texas is close to Arizona. It kind of is. It kind of is. Brandon Ayuk. I'm half expecting the label to be a different player down here after all the different things that we're showing. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Ayuk. My man's, they keep talking about thinking maybe he'll come to Green Bay. Did we actually sign Patrick Peterson, the Packers, or was that a dream I had? We either signed him. Yeah, no problem, Jonathan. I can put her in the corner. We either signed Patrick Peterson or I had a dream that we signed Patrick Peterson. One of the two. No, it's not weird. I'm sure you guys have free agency dreams. Okay, time for Radke. Oh, I never closed the poll. Whoops. I don't think it changed, though. Closing it there. And, of course, it's receiver. I knew the second you guys would disrespect receivers, they were going to win. Maybe they won't, though. You guys are going running back, tight end. Let me get a helmet to match your style here. Do I have a running back, tight end? Oh, my gosh, dude. You know that I'm working, right?
Yeah, but they said that she can't, Sadie can't get a lift.
Right, so a different day, like I already
No,
said.
but they said that they can get, mom can go get Sadie, but
Dude, I don't really. It doesn't. If she's
No,
coming
but,
over, she's coming over.
But they said that Sadie, but mom's. What is it?
1 second, guys. Hey, 1 second. Do you need me to open that, William? Do you need me to open that? The thing you're holding. Okay, close the door, please. Holy schmoly. Okay, running back. I think I've used this one before, but I don't really care. Actually, let's use this one. Talking about a friend coming over. It's 8 o'clock. These kids. Okay. Racky time. Yeah. Putting a little Marcus Allen, Bo Jackson dual signed Blaze out there to give you guys the running back luck. Let's share our screen here for Radke. Greg, I've got you with Detroit, Arizona, Bill, Kansas City, New York Giants, Greg, Rams, and Baltimore, Bill, New England, Cincy, Jonathan R. of Denver and Philly. Cesar, I've got you with Vegas and New Orleans, Sam, Dallas, Atlanta, Robert, Jets and Indy, Greg, San Francisco, Cleveland, Brad, Green Bay, Miami, Minnesota, Jacksonville, Seattle, Carolina, Bob, Chargers and Chicago, Dave, Pittsburgh and Washington, Jeff C, Tampa and Houston, and Greg closes out Buffalo, Tennessee. Let's close this out here. Next up will be Big Al's full size, and then we'll get into some wipes. We need to random which box we're opening. There's 4 right here. That is box 1, box 4, box 5, and box 3. They got mixed up because I condensed them, but that's the same ones from before. 1, 4, 3, and 5. 1, 4, 3, 5 are our options. Our options. There's a dice, and it is 1. We do have 1. Top left. This is gonna bug me. Box 1. From Radke. Good luck, all. Sealed saran wrap around there with some whatever. I don't think we had any randoms up for selling this one, so let's rock and roll. You guys need a wide receiver, a running back or a tight end to tie it up with the receivers. Love this style. We saw it not too long ago. 3, 2, 1, but it wasn't from Radke. It was from the Duo helmet, right? We saw a Tyreek Hill throwback speed from HP Duo, which we're going to do our last one live tonight. Dolphins on the throwback speed. Love this helmet. Who had Miami? Miami was Mr. Brad. Brad has been on a pretty bad streak and is starting to heat up now with some big hits. Think it's Hill again, maybe? Cesar, you're the one that hit it, right? Let's see. 3, 2, 1. It is. I thought maybe it wouldn't be him again, but it was. 2 different products. One from Hit Parade and now one from Radke. Tyreek Hill, Dolphins, throwback speed, back and certified, and that's receiver again. I feel like not choosing receivers is gonna do you guys in. But how could you not move away from them? Pick them 15 times in a row, they don't win. Right, nice hit, Tyreek Hill. Focus, please. Thank you. That does it for pre-fills, right? We did pucks, licensed hockey jersey, basketball jersey, and our 2 helmets. Okay. Time for Big Al's full-size 4-boxer. I'm just going to read here without changing screens, and then we'll get bingo balls. Bill B, Arizona, Washington. Brad, Atlanta. Bill S, Baltimore. Greg, Buffalo. Bill S, you got Carolina, Tennessee combo in Chicago. Jonathan R, Cincy. Tom, you have Cleveland. Zach, Dallas. Robert, Denver. Lee, you've got Detroit. Blake, Green Bay. Ty, you've got Houston. Bob, Indy. Page 12. Yeah, perfect. I'll always check at the after the stream's over too. Robert, Kansas City. With you guys that have been around for a while, I don't ever sit around and wait for stuff. I feel like we're all big boys and girls. so I don't ever sit around and wait for you. If you're new, I'll sometimes wait to see if I see it. Bob, Indy, Brad, Jacksonville. Yeah, of course, nice sit. Starting to heat up a little bit, at least. Brad, Jacksonville, Robert, Kansas City, Cesar, Vegas, Tim, Chargers, Greg, the Rams, Jonathan R. You've got Miami. No, you don't. You said you sold that one to Sean B. John, you have Minnesota and New England. Gila, New Orleans. Vlad, the Giants. Greg, the Jets. Jonathan R. Philadelphia. David, Pittsburgh. Beth, you've got San Francisco. Welcome, by the way. Bill, Seattle, and Dustin, Tampa Bay. No, I appreciate it, Del. I really do. I just want to make sure you guys know that I'm not like sitting here checking my phone for someone like Del that I've known for a long time and trust a ton. That's the point, is that you don't need to feel like you have to tell me. But you're welcome to every time if you want to, that's for sure. Okay. Black Cage. Mark's saying Dallas, Philly, Texas, and Giants. Jason's saying Cleveland, Buffalo, Indy, Minnesota. One of you guys said 3 NFC, and one of you said 3 AFC. I think it's going to be 2-2 AFC, NFC. Just to be different than you guys, so that's what I think. Who's got, since I'm bad, I want to say we're in the 80s? Who's got a count on how many helmets we're at before this? We usually go to about 110 to 120, so you can gauge how close we're getting to the end of the series before we get a new series going. I want to say we're in the 70s or 80s, but it could be higher. 76, okay. 80 after these. Okay, so you guys are on the same page. So 80 after these 4. So after tonight, we'll be at 85. About 30 left. There's more than 30 left, but 30 more to run before we shut it down and redo the series. Okay, 4 numbers here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the first time that one's picked up 1 bingo every single time. I feel like I roll the full size 5 or 6 every time. Okay, let's write down numbers. 97, 9-7. 102. 102. Raiders, Green Bay, Chargers, and New Orleans. So he's going 2-2. Dale went Denver, Miami, Pittsburgh, Arizona. You're going 3 AFC. 64, 6-4. And our last one, 91, 9-1. And I still have not fixed the light bulb. I ordered some, but they're not here, so I need to take the flashlight for that one box, which is 102. Pitch dark closet. Give me a second to find those guys. Okay. 1 QB, 1 defense, 2 wide receivers. Man, you're saying 0 for the running back, tight end? Woo-wee. 2 running backs. I bet you'll get 1 running back out of this bunch. Maybe 1 tight end. Okay, good luck, everyone. 64. Left my thing over there. Hold on. 64 check. 91, 97 check, and 102 check. Okay, right after we open these 4 and I reread them again, we'll drop in the chat a 3-box live fill. After that will be our final HP full-size mini duo. We've hit 2 nice items so far. I mean, they're all nice, but we've hit 2, 1 headliner and 1 pretty decent hit too. I've enjoyed them for the price, I think. Okay, good luck. 64, box 26. No points. If you guys need me to show a list of those, we'll do it in between things so you guys can look at it while I'm grabbing boxes for the live fill. A lot of lists there, and I didn't update it. I didn't bring it on today's stuff, so you'd have to search through Facebook to find it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Love this helmet. Look away, Bronco fans. Unless you got the Broncos. Who got the Broncos? Robert W. Also on a bit of a bad streak. Here's one to end it for you. Denver on the throwback speed. Love this helmet. I'm a big fan of the throwback classics. I don't know why. I always have been. Yes, Jeff. We will do some new ones tonight. Or sorry, we will do 1 or 2 tonight. The new ones added are Piazza. Piazza. I don't know if you say it like pizza. Yoshida, Quinn Hughes, and Joey Porter Jr. Doesn't say, gosh dang it. Yeah, just wait till you see. This is a fun one. Robert, let's see what you got. 3, 2, 1. Big old signature. Actually, just won a helmet of his the other day. I think it was an Eclipse. They'll probably stay in the PC and not go to the series, but we'll see. Number 10. I know, Dale. I'm sorry, man. You need to get a dummy count on Facebook. Just call yourself Peyton Manning on there or something. Bo Nix, quarterback, rookie quarterback, Bo Nix on the throwback helmet. I love this one. Number 10. Going to Robert. Nice hit, Robert. Rookie QB. We've seen a few lately. We've seen McCarthy, we've seen Penix, and now we've seen Bo Nix. Just pretend like you hate Bo Nix, and then it makes it feel better. Nice hit, Robert. Okay, box 91, series 26, 0-pointer. Three, 2, 1. We got a flash, and it's Green Bay. One of those ultimate autograph bags. I don't like them, but they work. Thomas, what's up? Green Bay today was Mr. Blake. Blake, Packers flash. Both earpieces in there. I can't think of who I have on a flash this series. 3, 2, 1. Oh, only my favorite old-time wide receiver. He did what? I almost want a cool canvas to go by my Gilbert Brown one of this guy, and I barely missed on it. Not spelling sharp. This is Antonio Freeman. Monday Night Miracle catcher, but he did a lot more than that. Antonio Freeman. Watched an old Super Bowl with my dad while he was here, and happened to be the Packers Broncos one, and saw Freeman there. Becca certified Antonio Freeman. Nice signature there. Packers. We're getting all the different teams: red, blue, green, orange on the table. That's 3 wide receivers though, and not a single running back tight end. Nice hit, Blake. Okay, 97. Series 26. 0 points. Raiders next. Are any of you guys getting it right with all your guesses? Nope. Some of you had Denver. Some of you had Green Bay, but neither of you had both. Creamsicle cool. I love those helmets. See if we can get a third throwback tonight. Oh, brother. As soon as we talk about it, it's just kind of what happens, I guess. This is like the other night when we were talking. What team was it? Where the fans didn't get their teams and they wanted. It's Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh came out like 6 times in one night, and all the Pittsburgh guys were sad. A few of you at least. There's another Bronco doubling up in this one, going to Robert. Robert, you got Denver on the right night. This is an STS 2.0 as well. I know it. I know it. You did get 2 of the Pittsburgh. That's right. And you are a Pittsburgh fan, right? Isn't that your main team? So I guess I shouldn't say all the Pittsburgh because you were happy with it. Broncos STS 2.0. 3, 2, 1. We've seen this one once. It's back in here. Oh, I'm Robert, and I have IP here. Is that the tone you were saying it in? Oh, hey, look at me. I'm Robert, and I have IP. Champ Bailey. We've seen this one once before. Yeah, I could tell. Champ Bailey, STS 2.0. Radke cert on this one. Going to Robert. You got yourself a throwback and an STS 2.0. Everyone's thinking, oh, great. We're going to have another Packer here. Double Packer, double Bronco. I don't know if we've ever done that. A double and a double in the same 4-boxer. I want to say we haven't, but there's probably a lot of breaks I don't remember. Can we get some Wonka points on the last one, maybe? 102, Series 26. Nope. No Wonka points. Goodness gracious. 3 for 4. Who, Mark, you? I didn't look at this one yet. Dallas, Philly, Texas, Giants. Or for who? Who has 3 out of 4? All 3 for 1 position. Need a wide receiver. Receiver, quarterback, defensive player. Yeah, okay, here we go. Oh, on the positions, you're right there, huh? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, 0. We've got the cool alternate from this team. No, it is not a Blaze. Their Blaze does kind of have a little bit of a, what's the word I'm looking for? It kind of fades on the Blaze too, but it's teal, not gold. This is just an alternate speed. Jaguars going to Brad. Brad hitting on this one. Let's see what you got, Brad. 3, 2, 1. Not a wide receiver. It's a quarterback. Love this helmet, though. Mark Brunell, you got a gold face mask, gold back of the helmet. It charcoals to the front with black. Quarterback. Greatest Jaguar of all time, as he calls himself. Okay, that was a fun 4-boxer. More fun for some of you than it was others. Antonio Freeman on the speed, the flash, sorry. Bo Nix on the throwback speed. Mark Brunell on the alternate speed. And Champ Bailey on the STS 2.0. Let's do a live fill right now. 3-boxer. Congrats, winners. Sorry to everyone else. You too, Hila. Switch to all. Messages or live chat. Let's see where we're at. Oh, boy. So after this break, we'll do our HP full-size mini duo, and I'll put that up on the screen, the players. We'll look at the headliners one more time, and then I'll leave the list up so you guys can look at it. Jonathan R., Kansas City. Bill's got the combo spot. Bill B. Joseph's got San Francisco. Nick's got Cincy. James has got Indy. Greg's got Buffalo. Jason, Arizona is gone with the combo. Guido, got you with Jags. Jason, I got you with Cleveland. Lindsay, got you with Dallas. Brady just a little behind on Indy. Zach behind on Dallas. Greg, I got you with the Rams. Bill B, Chargers. Jonathan behind on San Francisco. Bill, I got you with Baltimore. Let's go down. Please let me know if you think I missed your comment or if you think I'm doing it out of order. Please refresh your screen and double check before you let me know, though. I'm not to the bottom of the chat anyways. If anyone said anything, I'm still up the top. Dustin, Tampa Bay. Zach, Minnesota. Bill behind on Kansas City and Arizona. Brad behind on San Francisco. Mark behind on Dallas. Dave, I've got you with Pittsburgh. Sam behind on Cleveland. Bill behind on Pittsburgh. Sam behind on Dallas. Brad behind on Pittsburgh. Bill, I've got you with the Jets. Wherever that was. Cesar, Detroit. Brad behind on Arizona. Bill, I've got you with Green Bay and Carolina late on Detroit. Brad behind on Baltimore and Green Bay. Dave, I've got you with Chicago. Sam, I've got you with Miami. Sam P, I've got you with Las Vegas. Robert's saying I'm not done with Denver yet. Got you with Denver. Brady, Philly is there for you. Houston for Jeff C. Giants for Greg. We're moving. Let me go down and see where we're at. Giants. Brad, I've got you with New Orleans. Bill, Chicago is gone. Just a few comments. Brad, Washington is gone. Here are the teams that are left. Just 3, I believe. Atlanta, New England, and Seattle. Atlanta, New England, Seattle. That'll close us. I'll read off where we're at here in just a second. Scrumptious water. Scrumptious. Guido, New England. Brad, just a second behind on New England. Atlanta, Seattle, last 2 left. I'm going to read off who has who in the meantime. Bill B, Arizona, Washington. Atlanta open. Bill S, Baltimore. Greg, Buffalo. Bill S, Carolina, Tennessee. Dave, Chicago. Nick, Cincy. Jason, Cleveland. Lindsay, Dallas. Robert, Denver. Cesar, Detroit. Bill S, Green Bay. Jeff C, Houston. James, Indy. Guido, Jacksonville. Jonathan R, Kansas City. Sam, Vegas. That's Sam P. Bill B, Chargers. Greg, Rams. Sam, Miami. Zach, Minnesota. Guido, New England. Brad, New Orleans. Greg, Giants. Bill, Jets. Brady, Philadelphia. Dave, Pittsburgh. Joseph, San Francisco. Seattle's going to Brad. And Dustin's got Tampa Bay. 2 breaths to name all those off. Atlanta is last team left here. All right. When are you home? Dearest wife of mine, you're supposed to be gone a half an hour ago. You son of a... See, she does that every day. She tells me, get done at 8, I'll be home at 8:15. I'm like, you're not going to be home at 8:15. Tell me you're going to be home at 9 because you don't ever leave when you say you're going to leave. It is 8:30 and she's still there. Sorry, guys. Atlanta, last team left. Let's get our bingo balls going here. Meanwhile, my son thinks that his friend that lives a half an hour away is going to come over at 8 o'clock at night. Something's got to give. Okay, new batch here. 3 bingos. 3 boxer. 1, 2, 3. Hey, 3 for 3 there too. Nice. 3 for 3. First one is 190. 190. And Greg taking Atlanta to closes. Thanks, Greg. 190, 51, and 193. 2 in the dark closet, 1 on the wall. Atlanta going to Greggy. Okay, so next up, guys, before I go grab those boxes, let me show you the headliners first. For those that forgot or are new to joining this one. Oh, no. That's going to be like 10 days down, huh? What did I do? I'll find it. Hold on. I'll find it. And reminder, the Bucks will be locked in this series because of Mr. Tom Brady. Let's share our screen. So next up, we're going to run a full-size mini duo. It's $34 per team, but it's a pick one random one. So you'll get 2 teams, $34 per spot. The headliners are Tyreek Hill. We hit that one with Cesar the other night. We've got a Jordan Love full-size, a Barry Sanders full-size, a Brock Purdy full-size, a Tom Brady full-size. Bucks are locked. Someone will get them as a random team. Minis, we've got C.J. Stroud. We've got Josh Allen. We've got Puka Nacua, Patrick Mahomes, and CeeDee Lamb. And the rest of the list here, I will show you while I'm going to grab boxes. It is right here. Feel free to look through there and pick a team that you want while I'm grabbing the boxes. I have that on the list on the page 2 if we need to go and look for spots to pick. A few names on that list I can see that we pulled here today and the last day as well. So a lot of names. Let's see. Mr. Bo Nix. Okay. 51, 190, and 193. Flashlight. 51, 190, 193. Okay. So again, after these 3, we'll run that last HP box right here. Right there, sorry. Pointing into the air for some reason. But first, we'll run these ones. Check. Check, check. Okay. 51, Series 26. 3-pointer here. Finally use some Wonka points. Anybody else watch the Copa America Championship, the final and see Messi's ankle all swollen. I feel so bad for him. I already got my list gone because I'm a doofer. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We got an STS. Pulling different styles so far tonight. Throwback, alternate, flash, STS 2.0, and now an STS 1.0. Cleveland Browns. And this is 3 points, too. Who had Cleveland? Cleveland was Jason T. That ends a pretty bad streak for you on helmets, too. Yes, it's finally. You said it right after I said it. Okay, Browns. STS, let's see what you got. 3, 2, 1. Oh, nice. Mr. Nick Chubb, Orange Ink. Nick Chubb, STS. Beckett certified, going to the Browns. And 3 points. Let me do that now so I don't forget like the other night. I finally updated it the other night. Jason, is that your first walk of the series? Probably. 7, 15, 24. 3-pointer for Nick Chubb. I surprisingly have a few Nick Chubbs on my PC. I like him. First hit of the series? Goodness. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you finally hit. Okay. Box 190. Series 26. 0 points. I'll have to retape that. That's, I don't know why it's not sticking if it feels sticky. I'll put more tape on it. You guys keep saying that. You're killing me. You're doing this. You act like I pick for you guys not to win. You should direct all your hate at the bingo balls. I am simply the opener. Red box. I guess it's a cage. College, maybe? Or just using it? Let's see. It is college. 3, 2, 1. Now, again, we've been over this once this series, where we thought it was someone, and it wasn't. This is 0 points. Michigan, there's a few guys out there that played for Michigan. I know. I sit down here and I just think of all the ways I can screw everyone over. That's most of my day, really, is to figure out ways to make people angry. See, last time we pulled Michigan, you guys all said McCarthy. Minnesota is Zach, if this is. And didn't you have Minnesota last time, Zach, when they ended up being Ty Law, which was a New England hit? I didn't look at it. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. This time it is J.J. McCarthy. But didn't you say you can't have a Michigan helmet in your house? Wasn't that you saying that? There's another rookie quarterback tonight. Both from, actually, they were both from Big Al's this time. Bo Nix and J.J. McCarthy, this time on college. Don't worry, I've got more of him on Minnesota than I probably should have here, so he'll be back in the series. This might be the last Michigan we see of him, at least in the series itself. We might add him to other stuff, but here's his college helmet. Ew, Michigan. I'll take it, though. Nice hit, Zach. Now all you got to do is you got to find a Michigan guy and just take him for all that he's worth. Zach hitting Minnesota. J.J. McCarthy. No smiley face on it, though. Beckett certified. Go blue, you know. That's cool. I love the Michigan helmets. I really do. Brad will take it. He might. Maybe for a series, not to put in his house. He also can't stand that. But he hit a Minnesota one already. At least it's Zach that one, yeah. At least it's your buddy. But you're right. A break late. You had Minnesota last break. I knew that was going to happen to you. Stupid. Always happens to someone. Okay, 193, Series 26. Or me, I have plenty of Vikings PC for trade bait. That's true. That's true. You got some people that are interested. If you want to put it in the corner, let me know. If you're thinking, I can't, I love it anyways, but I want to hate it, I just can't hate it, and you're going to take it, let me know as well. Series 26. Ooh. Big point getter here, 7 points. 7-pointer for box 193. Next up is the Hit Parade full-size duo break. Full-size mini duo. I don't think I have it typed anywhere, so I'm going to do it here. It's not till after this next box. It was the one I had up on the screen for a while for you guys to look at. And then we'll do a licensed jersey break after that one. We'll do maybe mini jersey, and then we'll do some more Big Al's full-size tonight. Who's getting 7 points here? Three, two, one. We've got a Ram. I can't tell if that's Eclipse or old school darkish blue. Looks like the older Speed. It is not an Eclipse. Too shiny. 7-pointer going to the Rams. Who had the Rams tonight? I should probably know, but every once in a while, you never know. Greg taking his Rams back to certified on the. This is the St. Louis Speed, right? Yeah, of course. Let's see what you got. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, Dickerson. You hit a Dickerson. Maybe it was an STS. I can't remember what it was. Eric Dickerson, Hall of Fame 99 script on this one. Beckett certified. Going to Greg, nice hit. Come on, Warner. See, everyone's shooting for you to get a Warner. That's funny. Okay, congrats, winners. 2 blue and yellow ones. One's J.J. McCarthy from Minnesota on the Michigan lid. Nick Chubb, STS for the Browns, and Eric Dickerson. Congrats, winners. Sorry to everyone else. Let's do a duo. I'm going to update the Wonka point real quick here. 7 points. Did you already have any points other than that? If you did, you might be getting close to the top. Greg, you had a 6-pointer and a 2-pointer and a 2-pointer. That might have just propelled you into first place. There's a Ram to choose from the points, too. I think you and Bill are up there at the top right now. Yeah, you've got 4. You got 17, I think, maybe 13 or 14 second place. Ooh-wee! Heating up. Okay, let's see where we're at for that could have been like winning 2 helmets if that keeps you in first, although we still got a bunch of helmets to go. Bill will have something to say about that. That is if one of his dang teams would get pulled. Let's do the full-size mini duo on this one. I've got Greg with Detroit. This is our last one we have of this. I don't know if we're going to buy more, so if you like him, this is the time to jump in. I've enjoyed him. Brad, San Francisco. Jeff at Kansas City. Cleveland for Guido. Detroit is gone, Cesar. San Francisco's gone, Robert. Greg's got the Rams on this one. Sam P's got the Raiders. Sam's got Dallas. Goodness. Sam P, Vegas. Sam D, Dallas. Sorry. Pittsburgh going to Brandon. Kansas City's gone, Bill. Sorry about that. Houston going to Brad. Robert's taking Miami, a spot 10. We're going to need a few spots here still to close this one out. Ray's got Buffalo. No. I think I hit Brad's last Warner. Oh, that's funny. Buffalo going to Scorching. Houston. Cesar is gone. Guido taking Giants. And then that's 12. So just 4 spots left here to close this one, guys. Jason, who do you PC? He's interested in the Chubb. If you want to look at trading the Chubb, let him know. It's like a big game of keyboard. I would never do that. There's certain guys that, I will always have in the series at the start of the series. Warner's one of them. But usually the big guys. We'll never start a series without Mahomes or Manning or Herbert or any of those guys. Send him some offers. Do you not have any one that you can answer him for a PC team? Or are you just saying any kind of helmet? Jason Trailer is his name, Scorching on Facebook. If you need to find him and talk to him. I can also connect you guys if you need. Sam B taking Denver. Jeff C taking the Pats. Okay, 2 spots left. Here's the list of players. Trying to think of headliners that might still be left. Yep, he just changed his YouTube name to mess around with a different room. So that's him. Jordan Love still out there for Green Bay as a headliner. Trying to think who else are headliners without switching my screen. Not sure if anyone else on there is a headliner name. Pitcher, I should say. Cesar says, okay. I would have showed you the pitcher anyways, guys, so I'm not trying to. Tampa's locked. You can't claim Tampa. Full sizes were. Keep getting STS helmets. Yeah, you do. They're not STS 1.0 we're not as short of a run as STS 2.0 or some of the other runs. It was closer up there to like the Eclipse run. STS 2.0 is a little more rare. Slate's going to be probably a little less rare than STS 2.0, but more rare than our stuff. Okay, 1 spot left. That could be, never mind, we're closed. David's taking New Orleans to close us off. Thanks, David. This is our final HP full-size mini duo helmet. Hopefully we can get something fun here to end this series with. Remember, Tampa's locked. There's a Tom Brady Bucks full-size somewhere out there in the series. So someone will get random them for a chance at hitting that one. Yeah, I see that almost 50%, Dustin. I see people that hate the 2.0 and like the 1.0 or vice versa, or some don't like either of them. I think I like the 2.0 a little better, but I think it just depends on what team. Some teams look really good with the 1. The Cleveland one is one that I really like with orange ink with the Browns written on it. I think it looks nice. Okay, let's run our randoms here. Well, better or Camel? Yeah. Well, Camel's a completely different helmet, but Camel looks nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. What time is it? 10:45. Not too bad. Next up, guys, will be the licensed Big Al's jersey series. We're just going to do a 1 boxer. We might do 2 of them at 2 different breaks. Pick one, random one. I'll go over the pictures after this before we drop it, just so people can look. It takes me 30 seconds, so I want everyone to be educated on who's there and who's available to claim. We added 6 recently, 4 today, so, well, 8 recently. Okay, Greg, I got you with Detroit, Baltimore, Jeff, C, Kansas City, Jacksonville, Brad, San Francisco, Tennessee, Guido, Cleveland, Chicago, Greg Rams in Minnesota. Sam, Vegas and Seattle. Sam P, Vegas and Seattle. Sam D, Dallas and Arizona. Brandon, Pittsburgh, Carolina. Brad, Houston, Washington. Robert, Miami, Los Angeles. Chargers. Scorching, Buffalo, Atlanta. Guido, Giants and Indy. Sam B, Denver and the Jets. Jeff C, New England and Cincy. Cesar, Green Bay, Philadelphia, and David H, New Orleans and Tampa Bay. Okay, we are full there besides this last one. Okay, we got a box over there. If we roll a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, that's the one we're going to open. 6, perfect. This is our last box. And it is box number 28 or 78. It's probably 78. 78 of 100. Helmet Duo. Do the double cut. Cut through here and take the plastic off after, so only need to cut once. I can hear people walking upstairs, making sure my kids are still here. Oh, we're playing together. How great is that? Okay, let's perform our surgery on this one. Mini first, full size next. Please. What in the world? Oh, I'll move it off screen. I'm going to leave it right there. There we go. Not sure what it's getting mad about, but that's a little better. Okay, let's get our mini out first and full size next. Licensed jersey. After we're done opening these, I'm gonna take a second to show you the pictures, and then we'll claim. So you don't need to be quick. Okay, here's the mini. Good luck. 3, 2, 1. We've got a Saints Flash. Saints Flash. There is a big name Saints in here. Could it be this? Maybe. Who had New Orleans? New Orleans was the claim. That's right. It was the last claim. David H. Congrats. Let's see if we got a big name here. 3, 2, 1. Hey, we do. It's like a helmet turducken, exactly. Drew Brees. We had a pretty big name on each one of these three. I like it. Drew Brees Flash. Beckett certified on the mini. Going to David. Nice hit, David. I'm a big Brees fan. I like anything Brees. It's also a guy I will never start a series without. Yeah, of course. Nice hit. Okay, and now time for the full size. Let's see where we're going on this one. 3, 2, 1. Oh, another brown. Another brown. I think the name will be in the bottom of this too. Just good. Sometimes their classic speeds are a little more matty and less shiny. This one's one of those glossy ones. I like it. Glossy speed for the Browns. I gotta look. I gotta see. Nick Chubb is on this checklist. Could it be another Chubb? Scorching saying, of course, now. Cleveland was a claim team as well. Guido. Congrats, Guido. Let's see what we got here. 3, 2, 1. It's not Nick Chubb. It's the other running back. Number 34, that is Jerome Ford. And he is on the checklist right there. Jerome Ford. Number 34, Becca certified. Running backs catching up. Oh, 3 in a row. Jeez, I wasn't paying attention. They are totally catching back up. They do put a name in here, but they put just the full-size name. So Jerome Ford is down there on the bottom. No Drew Brees sticker. So I'm going to show you the pictures here. 1 second. Running backs we have, just so we can see where we're at. I'm going to do it right here. Hold on. QBs we have Bo Nix, Mark Brunell, J.J. McCarthy, Drew Brees. Four quarterbacks. Running back, tight ends, we have Ford. Just those last 3, right? Ford, Chubb, and Dickerson. 3. You're right. I caught back up. Wide receivers. Hill, Ayuk, Freeman. Is it just those 3? Hill, Ayuk, Freeman. And then we stopped getting receivers? Jeez. 3 for receivers, and then others are what? 1. Just 1? So what? We've opened 11 items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep. Okay. Only down by 1. Just need to do 5 more. Okay, let's go show pictures here just so we can all see what's available, and then we'll drop our first licensed series break of the night. I know I keep saying I get new stuff. I probably get a new jersey or 2 or 3 or 4 every day in for this series. I love them. There's a lot of fun licensed stuff out there. I'll share our screen, and then you guys will know who's available to choose. I try to update this every time I add players on there with the new edition next to them. I take off the new edition once they've been on there for a week or 2. Here's the pictures. Drexler, Jamal Anderson, Stutzel, Ekblad, Jackson Rodriguez, Bancaro and Dawson, Mitch Marner, Cam Atkinson, Isaac Bruce, Earl Campbell. Just so we know, I have this listed, but it's a replica collection of the Mitchell and Ness, so it's not 100% licensed like the other ones. It's their replica edition. I may pull that out. I may not. I like it. It's a Mitchell and Ness. It's a licensed jersey, but it's the replica edition. I have another one like that that'll go into the series at some point, but it's listed on there like that as well. Thurman Thomas, Jim McMahon, Richard Sherman, Dominique Wilkins, Shaq, Pasternak, Madonna and Newton, Marbury and Kobe White, Drew Brees, Trevor Lawrence, Trey Young, and Paul Pierce. Some of these are alternates or city editions or city connects or reverses. Like these, I'll not read off all those. Chisholm and Jason Williams, that's White Chocolate. Barry Sanders, Jack Eichel, Skylar Smith-Diggins in the WNBA, Cooper Kupp, Ronald Acuna Jr., that's a city one. Everly Reverse, Jerry Rice, Morant, that's a specialty one. Theismann and Jim Tomei, Draisaitl on the alternate. Wyatt Johnston. Quinn Hughes is a new addition. That's classic but blue home version Fanatics. Joey Porter, Nike for the Steelers, and then Mike Piazza and Masataka, as I say his name, Masataka Yoshida for the Red Sox. So Dodgers and Red Sox editions there. Those are our licensed jersey ones. This is a pick one random one, guys, and we need 20 spots to fill it. I'm going to post it right now. There it is. I'm also going to go over here so you can see the list of stuff that's available, but you just saw the names. We'll probably end the night with one of these as well a little bit later on. There are 44 options, so when we run the randoms, there's going to be 4 available for $5 each at the end. We don't need to fill 22 spots. We just need to fill 20 spots, and then the last couple will be available for purchase for $5 as soon as we know who they are. I'm always interested to see new stuff, how quickly they get called up. There's one, Piazza for James. Nice claim, James. I mean, they're all nice claims, but 0-2 Scott taking Barry. Craig taking Shaq. Jason taking Eichel. Einhorn. Cesar just barely laid on Shaq. Eric laid on Sanders. Jonathan, I got you with Marbury. Where the freak am I? Check. Sanders, Marbury. Jeff Eichel's gone. Cup for Dustin. Robert taking Drew Brees. Just one comment ahead of you, Bill. I already forgot what number I'm on. 87. Raphael. John Morant for Blake. Spot 8. Jay Rice for Jeff. Spot 9. Barry is gone. Eric. Rice is gone. Guido. Rice is gone. Eric. I see you meant T-Law there, Robert. So T-Law for number 10. I have a Jaguars Trevor Lawrence too that'll probably go in semi shortly after this one hits, if it ever does. Travis Etienne as well for Jaguars. I try to keep it to 1 to 2 per team at the very most. Yadingas taking Eberle on the reverse retro. I love that jersey too. Paul Pierce for Jeff C. Where the freak did that go? Paul Pierce for Jeff C. Dry Saddle for Cesar. That's 13. It is. We're probably 3 or 4 short on this one. Oscar Hernandez won the home run derby? Wow. Who was in it with him? $14. Sorry, I don't know why my brain is not working right now. 14 for Eric. One of those days, I suppose. Quinn Hughes for Blake. Another big name hockey player. Not a cheap jersey. By the way, for those that see me win jerseys sometimes with Christian, this is not my Quinn Hughes. My Quinn Hughes is safely here. I bought one as well for the series. Don't worry. If I put one in from Christian, I'll let you know it's his. The only one that's his is this Cam Atkinson, I believe. Yep. Aaron Ekblad, I have one as well, and one that this is not his. Jack Eichel, I won Buffalo, not the Golden Knights. Draisaitl was an all-star. That's the only one. I won 2 in 1 in that box, that's why. I don't like to give away my stuff, my hockey jerseys, or give them up, I should say. Blake for Quinn. Pasta for Jonathan R. That's claimed for Larry. Gotcha. Ekblad for Jeff C. Bancaro for Ray. Porter Jr. new edition. Going to Cesar. Just one spot left, and that is Stutzel for Ottawa. Bobby Witt Jr. was in it as well. Jose for a long, figured it was a long shot. Jose. Dang, Stutzel going to Guido. I will trade my second for any hockey spot if I don't get one. Okay. You're random, you're saying? On the Eichel? We'll see who you get. We are full here, guys. Let's close this up. Okay, so again, the way this works, guys, I've got more. This is just to give you more options to pick from. It does help cover some of the costs, too. We're going to do $5 for the extra one. So 24 spots here. The first 20 will go to your randoms. The last spots, 21, 22, 23, and 24, will all be available for $5. All you have to do is be the first one that says the name in the chat once you see who they are. I'll read them off, but you got to be quick. And they'll be available for $5. Tab. So let's see who it is. 7 times on the random. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. The ones available are Yoshida, Andre Dawson, Joe Theismann, and Trae Young. Those are the last 4 available. Just whoever claims them first. If you barely miss, I'm sorry. Okay, looks like they've all been claimed. Let me just figure out who they are real fast here. Refresh my screen. Whoops, I can't share this. I pasted them here, but it's the same order. I've got Eric with Joe Theismann. $5 on that one. Jeff C. just barely late on Theismann. Nick, I've got you with Trae Young. Cesar, I've got you with Masataka Yoshida. Is he Japanese? I thought he was an older guy, but maybe he's young. Jason's saying Jim Thome up for trade. He's looking for an NHL guy. If anybody wants to give up their NHL guy for Thome. And then who was the first to say Dawson? Young, Yoshida, Dawson going to Nick. Jim Thome right here. Okay. If anybody's interested in trading for Jim Thome with a hockey guy, let me know. James, I've got you with Piazza and Sherman, Scott H., Barry Sanders, Thurman Thomas, Craig, Shaquille O'Neal, White, Johnston, Jason T., Eichel, and Thome, Jonathan R., Marbury, and McMahon. Dustin, you've got Cooper Cup and Jazz, Chisholm, Robert, Drew Brees, Kobe White, Blake, John Morant, and Jason Williams. Jeff N., Jerry Rice, and Jamal Anderson. Robert's got Trevor Lawrence and Isaac Bruce. Yadingas, you've got Everly and Modano. Jeff C., Paul Pearson, Reggie Jackson. Cesar, you've got Draisaitl and Earl Campbell. Eric S., you've got Ronald Acuna and Mitch Marner. Blake, Quinn Hughes, Julio Rodriguez. Larry, Jonathan claimed it for you, but under Larry's name, Pasternak and Smith Diggins. Jeff C., you've got Ekblad and Cam Newton. Scorching, Bancaro and Dominique Wilkins. Cesar, Joey Porter Jr., and Cam Atkinson. Guido, you've got Stutzel and Clyde Drexler. And then we've got Cesar with Yoshida, Nick with Dawson and Young, and Eric with Theismann. Sherman up for trade. Jason Williams up for sale. Yes, we will do one more of these, but not until the end of the night. It'll be the last thing we do. So we're going to do a mini jersey next, a 2-box Big House full size, and then we're going to come back to the licensed jersey at the end of the night. Craig, your random is Wyatt Johnston, hockey player for the Dallas Stars. Eric, want to trade one of your 2? Who does Eric have? Mitch Marner, you're saying? He's just got one hockey guy. Madonna's up for trade. Sherman for Anderson. Let's see. James, you want to trade Richard Sherman for Jamal Anderson? I don't know what he's asking you. You want to trade your hockey guy, Mitch Marner? You want to trade Mitch Marner for Jim Thome? I'll trade Dawson or Young for Modano. Modano was offered up by Eric S. Eric S. The Yadingas Eric S. Do you want to trade Modano for Trae Young or Andre Dawson? And Craig, if you want to, oh, you said you'll pass. Okay. Jason up for trade. Sherman up for trade. Sherman for Thome if you don't get a hockey player. I know. That would be cool, huh? So what was the trade? Eric, you're trading Mitch Marner for Jim Thome? Is that what it was? Okay. Give you guys a second more to see if anything else is getting traded. We will run one more of these. We'll try one more of these after look at that after though. Okay, any other trades? You got a second more to do that. Let's close this out. Let's get our new. I did add the 4 today. Added the new bingo ball. Let's check this up. Let's get one jersey. We'll do one more of these at the end of the night. Next up will be a. You know what? Is anyone sticking around solely for the mini jersey, the Big Al 1-box mini jersey? If you are, it's a quick break. I'll run it. If no one is, then we can skip right to the 2-box. But I'll let you guys know, or I'll let you guys tell me. I like running them; they're fun. But if we don't have a ton sitting around for the mini jersey, 266.22. What the freak is that? 266.22. I don't know what the freak that is. Okay, let's get one number. 91. 91 is the number. It's not. Yeah, he can't. It's not 16. That's upside down. 91. Am I supposed to know that number, Eric? Making my brain think of any possible thing. 91. Let me grab it, guys. Flashlight, because it's in the dark closet. You're just going to make me sit here and wonder, huh? That's fine. Okay, I don't see anyone calling out, clamoring for the mini jerseys. We're going to skip that one tonight. There'll probably be a pre-fill tomorrow for Wednesday that'll have a mini jersey break in it. So we'll do that. There'll be more than one box, so 2 or 3 or 4. So next up, we're going to go right to the Big Al's 2-box, pick one random and full size after this, and then we'll finish with one more licensed jersey. Make it a little easier. Okay, 91. Good luck, all. Here we go. Oh, boy. Wrong way. That was a claim spot. That is pretty obvious. This thing is so shiny. That is Jack Eichel on the Fanatics. Going to Jason. Jason, that's you've had decent luck with the hockey jerseys. It almost feels like sandpaper, these jerseys. If you guys have had one of them before, I'm trying to put it close so you can see. It's like really like blingy. Jack Eichel. Some people love him. Some people love to hate him. Vegas Golden Knights on the Fanatics. There is no dingly or dangler or whatever you want to call it, fight strap. It is a nice licensed Fanatics jersey. Beautiful. Thought it was a Breeze. Yeah, I guess if it's gold, I can't. I think my Breeze is black though, right? With a little bit of gold on it. This one's shiny. Pretty easy to see. Nice hit, Jason. Congrats. Okay, let's do a Big Al's 2-boxer. There it is in the chat. We will go back and do one more licensed jersey at the end of the night. That's a nice one. I would not mind having the Eichel in my collection. I do not have a Vegas one. I've got a Buffalo one. Oh, I guess for and that was hockey, so doesn't count. So I guess for you guys to win, you got to hit a running back and a tight end on both these. To tie, you got to hit one without one of the R4s hitting. Possible, definitely is. Okay, final 2 boxer of the night. Okay. It's bugging me. Okay. Where am I? Scroll up. Top chat, back to live chat so you can see what order we're doing stuff in. Jonathan, Kansas City. Zach, Dallas. Guido, Indy. Scorching, just a couple comments late on Dallas. Lindsay as well. Sorry, guys. Bill B has got Washington with a random for sale. Cesar's got Green Bay. Greg Buffalo. Blake, Green Bay is gone. Zach, I've got you with San Francisco. Dustin, Arizona. Indy is gone. James, Baltimore for Bill. Brady, Indy is gone. Greg, I got you with the Rams. Les, I've got you with Chicago. Guido with, was it Jacksonville? Robert taking Browns. 3 spots left. Nick's taking Cincy with a random for sale. James taking New England. And Sam closing us with Denver. We are completely full with all those guys. Everything after that, you're just a little behind. So Sam's Denver closed us, which means the Cleveland, Vegas, Eagles, Bucks, Pittsburgh Dolphins. A little behind on those ones. There are some randoms available, though. Sorry, guys. Zach's got both these randoms for sale. So, Ray, we usually do them in order. So, Bill's got a random first, then Nick's got one, and then Zach's got third and fourth. If you, oops. Yep, so Bill's got one, Nick's got one, and then Zach's got third and fourth. So let's see if we can get them all filled up here. We'll take 2. Okay, so you got the first 2. 2 more randoms available. Thanks, Ray. Both all these randoms are $20 a spot. So 2 left. Zach's got 1. Zach's got 2. I'm gonna grab a drink real fast while we're waiting for these 2 to fill up. We'll run this and then run our licensed, and maybe a freebie if the running back tight ends show up here. Okay, Lindsay says I'll take one, and Brady says I'll take one as well. That closes us with all the randoms. Thanks, you two. I appreciate it. And so does Zach. Well, he'll answer that after the helmets hit, I guess. Okay. We're full. Let's get these randoms going. Yeah, good luck, everyone. Let's see. She is here. 17 minutes ago. Okay. Sorry. Checking my garage. 7 times around the random. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Detroit to Minnesota. Okay, Jonathan R., I've got you with Kansas City and Detroit. Zach, Dallas, Lindsay, you bought Carolina. Guido, Indy, and Chargers. Bill, Washington, Scorching, you bought Vegas. Cesar, Green Bay, and Seattle. Greg, Buffalo, Phillies. Zach, San Francisco, Brady, you bought Houston. Dustin, Arizona, and New York Giants. Bill, Baltimore, Miami. Greg, Rams, and Tampa. Les, Chicago, New York Jets. Guido, Jacksonville, Tennessee. Robert, Cleveland, and New Orleans. Nick, Cincy, Scorching, Pittsburgh. James, New England, and Atlanta. Sam, Denver, and Minnesota. Atlanta is up for trade if anybody's interested in the Falcons. Giants as well. Up for trade. Give you a second look at that. Let's get our 2 bingo balls going here. I'm 100% on the bingo balls today. Okay, first one, 3-9-39. And 76, 7-6. Okay. So Atlanta Giants still out for trade. I'll look when I get back if anybody's interested. 39 and 76. Don't need my flashlight for the low numbers. This thing, Atlanta Giants. Atlanta for New York Giants works for me. Okay. Trading those 2. Atlanta trade. New York Giants trade. Okie dokie. Let's run this. Again, guys, we're doing one last licensed jersey after this. Same format. There'll just be 3 available to purchase for $5. And then we may reload some for Wednesday. We may just roll with the 42, 41, 40. We will see. Okay, good luck all. 39, 76, 39, 76. Series 26. 1 Wonka point. 1 point here. Up for grabs. That might help if I'm opening it the right direction. Three, two, one. We've got a Cardinals flash. For 1 point, Arizona was a claim team. That was Dustin. Dustin, congrats. Cardinals flash. I want to say this might be a first timer for this player. I saw this when I was looking for different names that I already had in stock that I wanted to pick up. I think it was the first time we've had them. Some of you guys may know who this summit, some of you may not. I love this one. 3, 2, 1. Let's see if anyone can guess who it is. Arizona, number 37. 827 receptions. 6,797 receiving yards and 3-time Pro Bowler for the Cardinals. Hard to do for them if you're not Larry Fitzgerald. I love the Cardinals flash too. It's not Fitz. Fitz has a whole lot more of all those statistics. It is. It's Larry Centers. Who remembers Larry Centers? I remember that name. I loved. I hadn't seen a lot of signatures of his, really. I think he played elsewhere too, but I can't remember where else. Oh, he played for the Bills, the Patriots, and the Skins. I didn't realize that. But back in the Phoenix and Arizona Cardinals day, that's cool. Scorching does. I love Larry Centers. I think that's cool. You don't see a lot of his stuff. Cool one. Nice hit, Dustin. Yeah, I mean, for you guys that have been around a while, you kind of, it's a 1-pointer, by the way. Let me write that in. You guys know how my series works. I can't, for Arizona that has a very tight signature base, I could, but I can't put in 2 Kyler Murrays, 2 Larry Fitzgeralds, and 2 J.J. Watts or something. I have to spread it out. And sometimes on these harder teams, I search for stuff and I figure, would it be more fun to have a Larry Centers, or would it be good to have another Hopkins or AJ Green like we have a bunch of times? It's fun to find different names sometimes. No, I don't think Buffalo's last team. Well, we already won the last team. It wasn't tonight. It was a different day. Who was it? I think it was Washington. Washington won last team. Yeah, it already happened. Washington was the last team standing. Okay, let's get your 1 point in here real fast. Wonka, 1-pointer. Dustin, that's your second time winning Wonka points. The sky's the limit now, huh? I think that puts you in like 5th or 6th place because you had 4 before. Every point counts. Okay, last helmet of the night from Big Al's. That's a receiver, but receivers were only at 3. So QB's 4, receivers 4, running back, tight ends 3. Yeah, I think you missed a night or 2. So if this is a running back or a tight end, it's a 3-way tie, and you guys push to next week unless our licensed jersey is one of those. So you still got a shot. 4-4-1 on the others. Others was the wrong choice tonight. 76, Series 26, 0 Wonka. 3-way tie, or you guys barely going to miss out. Center's running back. That's what I thought, but why does it have receiver statistics on there? He was a fullback. Oh, that's kind of. You know what? I'm going to count that as a running back. I don't know why I was thinking of him as a receiver because I saw the receiving stats. I knew he was like a hybrid kind of guy. Yeah, that's right. He wasn't a running back. He was a fullback, but it's the same thing, I guess, back then. Yeah, that counts. That's a running back. So you guys are tied right now. You guys can take the lead. Thanks. My brain went straight to wide receiver when I saw the receiving stats. Here we go. So right now, you guys have already forced overtime. Can you take it in? We'll see. Ooh. A nice slate. Yeah, my brain just kind of went sideways there with the receiving stats. I knew he wasn't the prototypical wide receiver, but I guess I forgot that he was straight up fullback. I remember watching him. Okay. Vikings slate. Vikings did not get claimed in this one. They were random, and they went to their last random. Going to Sam B. Sam Baker. Let's see what you got on the Vikings slate. 3, 2, 1. Aaron Jones or Peterson for the win. Almost. Except it's not. Quarterbacks. Oh, that was the worst possible outcome for you guys. You guys had tied it 4-4, and then quarterbacks went up 5-4. Dante Culpepper. Dante was a running back. He kind of was. Dante Culpepper on the slate. For those that haven't noticed yet, hold on, I'm not typing the jersey yet. Slates, I don't think it's half and half. I don't think it's 16-16. And there might not be a Vegas slate. I think there's 31 slates. There's maybe like an NFL Shield one. Can confirm, Dante. Some of the slates are silver and some of them are gold. Let me see if I have an example. Of course I don't. That slate's gold. I don't have any out. They're in another room. Anyway, some of the slates are gold, some of them are silver. They're not different styles. They're just some teams are gold and some are silver. Okay, let's finish with a licensed jersey. There it is. Yeah, congrats, Sam. You guys can tie it if a running back or a tight end comes out here. Trying to think. There are a few running backs. I don't know if there's any tight ends. Last one of the night, guys. License series. Pick one, random one. Let's see where we get on this one. Okay. I've got Blake with Ja Morant. James with Mike Piazza. Jeff with Jerry Rice. Bill with Drew Brees. Eric with Barry Sanders. Ray just a little behind on Rice. I've got Blake with Shaq. Rice is gone. Eric Acuna. I got you there. Spot 7. Pasternak for Larry. Acuna's gone. Guido's got Trevor Lawrence, spot 9. We're going to have a little bit more to go here, but we'll get there slowly. Draisaitl for Cesar, spot 10. Stutzel for Guido, spot 11. Eric S. Udingas with Eberle, spot 12. Trevor Lawrence is gone, Brady. Okay, we are 8 spots away still. I'm going to stroke this so you guys can see all of them. Final break of the night. At this point, we will not run a freebie tonight. If you tie it, we'll make Wednesday a double freebie night. We'll make the effort a double freebie. 8 spots left to close this one. These are the remaining guys here. Porter Jr. for Cesar. Gotcha. I didn't pick Jordan. No, you didn't. I put him. Sorry. Sorry. There you go. Yep, it is. Eventually, I would have found that, but you guys found it first. Thank you. I don't know if if it auto did that or if I just kept typing that. I don't know what happened. Ray taking Reggie Jackson, spot 14, just 6 away. Slowly but surely getting there. Oh, man. Okay, I've got Scorching with Bancaro. I've got Les with McMahon. Okay, just 4 away. We're getting there. Last one of the night, guys. So how many running back or tight end chances do we have here? Let's see. We've got Barry. We've got Earl. We've got Jamal. And Thurman. We got 4 out of 42 chance. Better than, a little worse than 10%. No tight ends there. You need it to send it into overtime. Okay, 4 spots left to close this, and then we'll call the night. Did Dustin claim Cup? Did he? And I missed it? Gosh. I don't know if I can blame that on me or the dang thing updating it. Let's see. He did, for sure. Dustin, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I didn't see it, or I am actually as tired as I think I am. Blake, Shaq, and then Cup before Acuna, right? Yeah. No. Thank you, Eric. And Dustin, I got you. Sorry about that. Oh, it's not even that. It's supposed to be here. Well, this will be easier. It's supposed to be in between Shaq and Acuna, which it is now. Shaq and Acuna. Okay. 3 spots left, even though it says 16, we're at 17. Instead of changing every number in between, we're going to give Dustin number 0711. Okay, 3 spots left. In the NFL, we have Newton, Campbell, Bruce, Jamal Anderson, Joe Theismann, Richard Sherman, Thurman Thomas. In NHL, we have, yes, thanks, Eric. In NHL, we have Ekblad, Atkinson, Madonna, Marner, Hughes, and Johnston. In NBA, we have Drexler, Kobe White, Wilkins, Williams, Paul Pierce, Smith, Diggins, Marbury, and Trae Young. And in MLB, we have Dawson, Chisholm, Tomei, Rodriguez, and Yoshida. Okay, spot 17 going to Scorching. Didn't someone claim Paul Pierce too, and I'm missing that, or was that last one? I've got Brady with Pierce, but did I miss it on this one, or was that just last? No, it's just last. One away to close this one out. 17 going to Atkinson. Paul Pierce for Brady. One more spot. 19 will close us since we have a weird number in between there. And Eric S. going to close us with Joe Theismann. Okay, we're on the randoms. The last 3 will be available for $5. Since we should have 23 here, we do. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate it. Getting this one closed as well. A little bit longer of a night than I thought it would be. Goodness. Yeah, he did. He usually does, but not in this one. So it confused me, but I didn't see him up there, so I thought maybe I missed it, but I didn't. Okay, 7 times on the random, guys. On random number 7, 21 through 23 will be available for $5 a piece. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. $5 ones are Kobe White, Yoshida again, and Mike Modano. Okay, I've got Nick Modano, Cesar with Yoshida, and Nick with White. Those first 3 comments close this. Scorching just a second behind Modano and Jason as well. Okay, we're close here, guys. Let's read off the randoms. Let's get rolling. Again, if a running back hits here, that'll tie us for the bounty. I almost tried to screw you guys over with the Larry centers. Trae Young is up for trade, says Yadingus right here. Okay, Blake, I've got you with Morant and Williams, James, Piazza, Marbury, Jeff N., Rice and Sherman, Bill S., Breeze and Tomei, Eric S., Sanders and Drexler, Blake, Shaquille O'Neal and Isaac, Bruce. Dustin's got Cooper Kupp, Thurman Thomas. Eric S. has got Ronald and Andre Dawson. Larry's got Pasternak and Mitch Marner, Guido, Trevor Lawrence, and Julio Rodriguez. Cesar's got Draisaitl and Earl Campbell. Guido's got Tim Stutzel and Quinn Hughes. Yadingus has got Everly and Trae Young up for trade. Cesar, Porter Jr., and Skylar Smith-Diggins. Scorching, you got Reggie Jackson, Bancaro, Dominic Wilkins, Jazz, Chisholm. Les, you got McMahon and Jamal Anderson. Scorching, Atkinson and Johnston. Brady, Paul Pierce, and Ekblad. And Yadingus closes us with Theismann and Cam Newton. Here comes a Niner, says Jeff. Jeff, did you get random your Niner? Oh, man, that's funny. Dustin says Thurman Thomas for Trae Young. Let us know. Thurman for Trae. Anybody else want to look at? You see baseball coming out? I don't want to guess what sport. What sport hit the first one? Hockey. Kind of feels like it's due for NFL. They're the highest one, but I don't know. Okay. Cesar saying he's feeling Porter Jr. Can't trade for Bills players. Sorry. Yadingus is a Dolphins fan through and through. He's had to stare at that cool throwback reek all day. Some fun helmets tonight. Throwbacks, alternates, flashes, slates, STS1, STS2, classics. No lunar and no eclipse tonight. No amp, no flats, no chrome. What am I missing? I don't know. Something else I'm missing. Dawson or Acuna. That's your guesses. Trey Young for Ekblad, Brady says. You want to trade for Ekblad? Let's get our number going here. Yeah, that was fun. That was a fun one to hit. Chad hit that one on whatever that was yesterday, huh? Sunday. Oh. Browns helmet for Acuna. I'm not even sure what you're offering there, Eric. Sure, Young for Ekblad. Okay. Trey Young for Aaron Ekblad. And Trey Young there. Okay. So Brady's taking Trey. Eric S. is taking Ekblad. Okay, let's get our number. Jason knows. Browns helmet for Acuna. He doesn't have. You're saying if you hit Acuna, you're going to trade it for the Browns helmet? Is that what you're saying? Okay, here we go. Calling your shot, huh? There's our one bingo ball. Good luck, everyone. 118, 118. Oh, for spot only. It's tempting, Jason. You want to do it? Trade your for sure full size for a chance at an Acuna that you could have claimed for 15 doll hairs. 118. Let me grab it. I need my flashlight. It's in the dang clock. That's tempting. Okay. 2 minutes on clock. You're missing out. 118. Okay, good luck all. Thanks for joining tonight. Here we go. Oh, mama, you guys did it. You hit one of the 4 running backs. Goodness. Force and overtime on Wednesday. 5 quarterbacks, 5 running backs. That is the Dirty Bird, Jamal Anderson. This was originally from the Hit Parade License Series, I believe. Yes, it was. Nike Hit Parade Inventory. Who had Jamal Anderson? I don't think anyone claimed him. Jamal Anderson's going to Les. Les was the hero we all needed to give us the last running back. Utah Ute, the Dirty Bird. Jamal Anderson on the Nike. Got your taggy down there. You got your stuff in there. NHL. NFL. Sorry, I don't know why I keep saying NHL. I think it's been a long day, guys. I'm losing my mind today. Congrats. Jeff, we'll do some on Wednesday. So we're off tomorrow. I don't think any of the pre-fills will have these. But you can always look around midday to see what's on the schedule. But our big breaknecks are Mondays and Wednesdays. So congrats, Les. You forced overtime. So on Wednesday, the double or nothing, the bounty will be a double or nothing. Okay, our 2 jerseys tonight. Jack Eichel, Jamal Anderson from the License Series. We had Kyle Connor and Ralph Sampson on the licensed NHL jersey and the NBA jersey. Our Hit Parade full-size and mini was Jerome Ford and a nice Drew Brees flash. Hit Parade other full-size was Brandon Ayuk. Racky full-size was Tyreek Hill. And the Big L's full-sizes tonight, Dante Culpepper on the slate. Larry Centers on the flash for the Cardinals. Eric Dickerson speed. J.J. McCarthy Michigan speed. Nick Chubb STS. Champ Bailey STS 2.0. Mark Brunell alternate speed. Bo Nix throwback speed. Antonio Freeman flash. That's all of our stuff for tonight. Congrats, winners. Sorry to those that had a rough night. Our pucks were fun, too. Who was our headliner? Henrik Zetterberg. We had a couple other reverse retros and a Stanley Cup champion puck. Some fun stuff. Thanks for joining. If anything's staying in the corner, let me know, and I'll post it there. See you guys Wednesday if you're around. If you're not, have a great rest of your week. I'll try to respond to everyone that's getting to me as well. I'm starting to catch up, but still have a few to get through. So, Bill and I going out for beers. Oh, man. Some of you guys got ripped up tonight, I know. Yeah, thanks, Greg. I know that other people, when they play around these, they just like, it's whatever. Sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're not. And I get that for myself. Sometimes I get beat up and I'm like, whatever. I know what I'm getting into. But I genuinely, sometimes I lose sleep. When some of you guys go really bad for a long time and it's rough and you can tell it's rough, I don't like it. Anyways, thanks, guys, again. Let me know if anything's going to the corner, and we'll see you guys on Wednesday if you're around, okay? Peace out.